My problem started at 2011. Both when my husband and I were out working, all of a sudden our front yard, a very short pole, 25-foot tall pole, was replaced to a 65-foot cell tower. And we were very upset. We had our neighbors sign a petition to request to remove this cell tower away. And without any result. By this time, Rick Meyer contacted me and showed me how this whole fiasco started. Turns out, Rick Meyer discovered the so-called Node 9, which is the one in my front yard, supposed to be across the street and 2 houses down on a pole. That pole has no house nearby, which is a very, very nice location. But for some reason, the tower, for some reason, they just popped up into my front yard because of convenience. And so we discovered the whole process of oversight is totally broken. You know, they have the Tower Committee to review the selected site, and turns out, okay, the site is not where they put. However, the review committee still signed off and approved the result. So it's totally disconnected from where its original intent to the final result. Montgomery County right now basically is a shame having a totally broken system just for the simple 4G. And I can't imagine when the 5G, you know, the ZTA 19.07 started, what kind of chaos they're gonna create. They basically can pop up wherever in the middle of the street or in your front yard on the sidewalk to put in, and there's no recourse for the consumer to complain and adjudicate the issue. So we really need to remind Montgomery County the mistake they made, the holes they have in their current processing, and the even worse process they had in the future for the ZT 1907. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicki. When I speak about this around the country, people are astounded to hear that that has been placed in front of your home and the permit doesn't have that as the proper address and it's still there.
Yes, yeah. So we don't know what's the recourse, the way to change the situation. I already wrote to all the council members and the PEPCO, Crown Castle. They came over to take a look. Yeah, okay, we understand the issue, but there's no action to correct it. This pole in front of my house, only 32 feet from my children's bedroom, it keep on creating loud buzzing noise during summertime. So the PEPCO and the Tower Committee, the Crown Castle sent a technician. What do you think they did? They installed a big fan in there, try to cool down the system. So turns out we are not only having the loud buzzing sound during summertime, and also the loud fan noise. So you can imagine if they install the 5G, which is a millimeter wave, which will use much more higher energy, and the buzzing sound and the fan and everything, it caused the noise pollution to all the neighborhoods.
Vicki, be sure to remind them that it's 68 feet tall. The pole that was there originally was 25 feet. Yes. So they put 40 more feet. If you drive to see this pole, you can see it a half mile from her house. ZTA 1907 will only allow people that are 300 feet to any pole to have any say if there's any objection to be raised under certain circumstances. You can see her pole from a half mile on her road. 68 pole. It dwarfs everything on that road. It's higher and taller than the surrounding distribution lines where it was supposed to have been. And it's absolutely incredulous when you see it. And by the way, it's not the tallest in your neighborhood, unfortunately, but it is certainly the most obvious because of the layout on the road.